Hi, Flick here from the Nerd Soapbox, and today we're at the Long Beach Comic Expo, and I'm here with Colorist, right?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
Colorist. A colorist.
Color artist. Colorist. Yeah. Colorist. That works.
Are you going to be in trouble this whole interview?
No, sorry.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm here with the. Sorry, he's drinking beer. I'm here with
Sunday beer.
Sunday beer. I'm here with the colorist, Allen Passalaqua, and he's a colorist on Battle Pug. That's right, Battle Pug. Yeah. Okay, you had me at Battle Pug. I want to know more about Battle Pug, please.
Yeah, it's written, drawn by Mike Norton, who's my friend, and I've been coloring it for over 5 years.
All right.
It's basically like, remember how He-Man used to ride a giant cat, this battle cat? Well, this is the Battle Pug.
Oh man.
Yeah, and it started off as a T-shirt idea for a podcast for iFanboy, and Mike he's a big pug guy anyways. He's literally big and he's a pug guy, and So he just decided to do a story with it, and we started doing a weekly webcomic, and then at the end of each year, Dark Horse would collect it as a hardback.
Yeah.
And then we've done 5 years worth of that.
Wow.
And along the way, we've won an Eisner for Best Webcomic, we've won 2 Harvey Awards, and we've won a Shell Dwarf Award.
Oh wow!
So it's done really well in that realm.
Okay, tell me about the world of Battle Pug. Where does it take place?
It's kind of a fantasy universe.
Okay.
There's sorcery, and it's kind of Conan-ish.
Oh.
There's a princess, and there's evil wizards. There's plant mages. There's rock mages. And then a lot of the main characters are actually spoofs on other comic book creators we know. Like there's a Robert Kirkman spoof, and there's like a Eric Stevenson who's like a publisher for Image Comics, and John Layman who does Chew. Like he's I think he's known as the Layman. But yeah, so like there's lots of spoofs and inside jokes in it. But it's like Mike's a professional artist. He does stuff like Revival and. We just finished Archer and Armstrong, but this is a webcomic, so we're doing it like at that level, that quality. So,
nice.
Yeah.
And, okay, so are the people small, or are the pugs big?
It's a good question. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all perspective. No, there are some animals that are really big.
You are going to be trouble.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, some animals are just oversized.
Oh, all right. That
There's this really scary witch toad.
Yeah.
And she's. Yeah, it's like in the first
big toad.
Yeah, really big, and his entire village is wiped out by a baby harp seal, giant baby harp seal,
with a club.
Well, there's a candy cane. Well, he's rescued by Santa Claus and put to slavery. It's actually it's a pretty there's it goes
like a head scratcher to me.
It makes
Gotta
sense.
read it to find out.
You do. You really have to read it to find out.
I mean, because I was walking, I was just like minding my own business, walking down the Midway, and
it was quite a sight.
I come across this picture of this Conan type character on a pug with a bulging eyes and a sloppy tongue.
Yeah, and there's a lot of that in the comic.
That's what we love about pugs.
A lot of brapping, instead of barking, it's brap and drool everywhere, and
Oh wow,
it's pretty amazing.
How often does this web comic come out?
So we've just wrapped up 5 years worth. So there's 5 years of free webcomics out there on battlepug.com, and there's also 5 hardback books available through Dark Horse.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, and then we're just about to start doing something else with it. We're not ready for the announcement.
Like a comic, cartoon.
Very
Saturday
potentially,
morning, something.
It's going to be something printed, but we haven't decided the exact format yet.
All right.
So, but I mean, it's got quite a fan base, and I think you might see it at a comic book store near you at some point.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Although there's already stuff there, so if you want to pick that stuff up, that'd be great too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have? Are there T-shirts on the website?
There's merchandise on the website. If you guys can probably show a little Battle Pug image. This is kind of like.
Oh man, I love that pug.
Yeah. She's
Look at his
riding.
tongue. Look at his tongue.
So it's just a fun thing to work
It
with
is.
Red with. And
Oh,
Mike,
wow.
Mike lives in Chicago. I'm actually going to Chicago to pug sit for him in a couple weeks.
Look, sit.
Yeah, and so
Careful, don't crush the little critter.
man, they're like little noise machines, so you
Yeah, when
can't
you
really
sit on one though, so you get a pug sit.
Well, the worst thing is they actually sit on you while you
Oh.
sit. It's like they like climb on you.
They're cuddlers.
They are.
Right.
They are. They're more like just like
Slobbering
this is
little
mine.
cuddlers.
Yeah, exactly. So
Wow.
cool.
All right, what's the website one more time?
Battlepug.com.
Battlepug.com. Wow. Well, geez, Alan, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you. It
Okay.
was. I enjoyed that.
And I learned about battle pugs.
You did.
Yeah.
And it slowed me down from drinking my beer, so this is actually
It's a
extend down
good
a little
thing.
further. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is actually the 13th step. Comics.
I like it.
Comics.
I like it. Oh yeah, that could work. That could work. I think that's a comic book idea in itself.
All right.
Yeah. Cool.
All right,
Thank you.
people. Well, this has been Flick from the Nerd Soapbox at the Long Beach Comic Expo with Allen Quatermain.
Passalaqua.
Well, it's easy for you to say. Allen Passalaqua.
Oh.
Okay, from battlepug.com. Wow. So, thanks for the interview.
Yeah, thank you. That was
ever think about doing a battle puppet comic?
I would,
I know a couple of puppets.
Well, I mean, would it be a giant puppet and a little person, or would you ride would a battle person ride the puppet?
That's a good idea.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm thinking little puppet, big person.
Oh.
Yeah.
How would that person ride the puppet?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So I don't know. I think we just gave away $1 million idea. So be
right.
careful. Yeah. Cool.
Stupid.
Thank you.